based on the surveys, typical IT team may have between 10 and 30 tools in their toolbox that is used to administer the network, to monitor, to fix or diagnose some problems. And the reason for such situation is quite often the history of changes in the administrators team themselves, because a new person would come and recommend some tool or bring some tool themselves, or maybe installed some open source system that they would use. And if this person was changing position or was leaving, sometimes they would transfer the knowledge about this software to the new person. Sometimes it would simply be abandoned because the new person has different favorite tools, and they would bring favorite tools that they prefer to use and install them in the network to monitor it or to manage some aspects of the network. And in the result, after a couple of years, you may discover that there are still some products with privileged access to your network installed in your systems, and you need to decide: do you need to use them, or you'd rather get rid of them because they may be a security risk. If some program with privileged access to your network is not updated, it may turn out it can be used in some security incident. So you should either update your programs or get rid of them. And the second situation is, all of them are more or less up to date, but are they configured? Because sometimes a tool is purchased, but is only used to perform some narrow aspect of its functionality. And if it's only used for this aspect, the question is, do you want to pay serious money for updating it, but you are only using a small percentage of it? Or maybe you can check your other systems, other tools that you have, and maybe this functionality is overlapping, and you'd rather stay with a tool that has broader functionality, and you simply have one screen less to switch between. Another option is to see, it's configured, it's updated, but are you trained to use it? Do you know how to get best of it? And in this situation, if the training for this product is available, you need to decide if you want to make best of this tool. Maybe get trained, have a checkup of the configuration by some expert from the vendor or from the consultant, and make the best use of the resources that you have in your network. And such situation of the overload of tools is sometimes called a technical debt, because it grows naturally as your network changes. But from time to time, you need to have a look at it and try to declutter your toolbox so that it's easier for you to monitor and diagnose your network, and you minimize the need for constant switching between the screens and trying to comprehend and to learn about the changes and new features in all these products.